As followers of Christ, we believe that we are not just following a set of ideas. We're not just subscribing to some Christian moral standards, but we are entering in to be part of the biblical story. One of the ways of understanding the biblical story is to see it in 6 acts, beginning with the act of creation, moving through the Old Testament, where then Act 4 is the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus, and in Act 6 being where we're headed with the new heavens and new earth, this final destination. And Act 5 then is where we are now. And we see this program as fundamentally being about that we are leading young people into a year of figuring out together what it means to faithfully improvise the life of following Christ, and to do that together with different experiences, with life and community, teaching new habits and new ways of engaging together and wrestling with these ideas. And that's who we are, and that's what Act 5 is.
I think it's pretty evident just with the house in the downtown area and, these really cool moments being in Zambia or, learning from indigenous communities directly, but then also having and everyone's gonna have a turn to go grocery shopping and clean. This makes a lot of sense that there'd be both of these things combined.
I would call Act 5 an example of not higher education, but deeper education. A way for students to come together in community, to be intentional in the place where they live, and to bring a holistic learning that includes work and prayer and community activity into their education.
And I think there's a certain pressure to want to kind of get on with life. The beauty of Act 5 from my perspective is that it may seem like you're hitting the pause button on life, but it's actually I think a significant investment, not only in building community, but again, that faith formation piece, just seeking opportunities that you may not otherwise have in life.
This is, above all, an opportunity for spiritual formation. I think that Act 5 gives students experiences that they can look back on in years to come and say, yes, God is working in and among us, in our place, in a particular place with people, because I saw it with my eyes.
I'm growing a lot closer to God just through this program, and just being able to have people who you can pray for or will pray for you, or being able to have these discussions with people and constantly being aware of what Jesus is doing in our community and in this home and in bigger scope as well. So I think just paying more attention to that and having people draw your attention there is okay, God's at work here. This is so super cool.
I come in every day and moment after moment I think to myself, wow, it's actually happening. I see this happening in young people. I see their lives being transformed. I see their eyes being open to new things and new ways of imagining being part of God's kingdom in the world. And it's beautiful and it's inspiring.